The LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle and Grounds set was released in September 2023. I had fun building this, but is it worth buying? Hello everyone, welcome to Second Brick to the Left. In today's video, we'll look at the packaging and contents, the instructions, the details, the minifigure, the build experience, the price. Then we'll take a quick look at how this compares to the 2018 Hogwarts, and then I'll give my overall thoughts. As this is an 18+ set, it comes in a black box, which makes the set look very nice. On the back, we've got several details from the set, as well as an image of Hogwarts from the movies, just in case you forgot what it looked like. Let's open it up. There are 22 numbered bags, plus a loose 16x16 plate, and an envelope containing 2 instruction booklets. There are no stickers in this set. Yay! In fact, there are several new printed pieces. And if you're nerdy about brick separators, this set comes with a teal one. The 2 instruction booklets are quite chunky. There is a QR code so we can earn our lovely insider points. At the start of the booklet, we get some information about Hogwarts and its architect, followed by some words from the LEGO designer and a little bit of information about the set. There are several mistakes in the books, which is a shame. They're easy to spot and correct, but since they're easy to spot, they should have been caught before print. As the name suggests, this set depicts Hogwarts Castle and its grounds, and we get exactly that. The set is surrounded by a black border, which looks classy and is in keeping with some of the other LEGO architecture sets. The name is printed. I'd have been mad if it wasn't for the price. The water of the Great Lake is beautiful and uses several shades of blue, which makes it extra interesting to look at. Just like Harry, let's start our delve into Hogwarts at the boathouse, which is simple, but it's clear to identify. From there, we can take the stairs up to the Great Hall. Before we get into the Great Hall, we've got the courtyard, which looks rather good. There are several printed tiles here, both of which are so far exclusive to the set. The Great Hall is stunning and easy to recognise in this set. The angled position of the hall is great too. We could argue that the windows could have benefited from some printed details, but the rear window and the front printed tiles are enough for me. From the boathouse, there is the path along the cliffs below the Great Hall, made with grilled slopes. From the Great Hall, we could travel across the bridge, or to the large tower which housed the grand staircase. At the top of the tower, we've got Dumbledore's office, which is achieved with a pair of tan binoculars. The quad is beautiful, and small embellishments like the spires and windows bring it to life. Missing here is the section that would lead off to the hospital wing and the clock tower, and then onto the wooden bridge. In terms of space and size of the set, I'm not mad about that. If those sections were included, it would make the set a very odd shape with a piece jutting out at the back. From the quad, there is the small wooden bridge over the ravine. The ravine is really pretty with the alternating slope pieces and transparent blue pieces. The viaduct entrance uses another new printed piece, and the way this is constructed is beautiful with the plate with rail pieces. Behind the viaduct entrance is the central tower, which looks really polished. And beside that, we've got the astronomy tower, which is my least favourite part of the build. It looks a little unfinished. The backside of plates and numerous holes makes this feel incomplete, which is a shame, and the smaller towers aren't super secure. I've lost count of the number of times I've knocked them off. The other smaller buildings, including the library building, are really effective and detailed. There are plenty of greenhouses in the grounds, so your herbology students won't be sad. In the rear of the set, the Whomping Willow is sat with a Ford Anglia crashed into it. One of the awesome features of this set is the cutaway sections in the base. The Chamber of Secrets is one of my favourite features. The shape of this is so beautiful, and the use of a minifigure head for the giant statue of Salazar Slytherin's head is so effective. The chamber even comes with the basilisk. As a Slytherin, this warms my heart. Yes, I have one. Beside the Chamber of Secrets is the small area containing the Devil's Snare from the Philosopher's Stone, which leads to the chamber that contained the winged keys. Keeping with the Philosopher's Stone, that room leads to the Wizarding chessboard. Due to the scaling, we are missing several squares and pieces from the board, but you can still easily tell what this is supposed to be. This room then leads to the final chamber where Harry, Quirrell and Voldemort had their showdown. The mirror of Erised is placed in the centre. The final room is the potions classroom. This looks really good, but as the only classroom depicted in this set, excluding the herbology greenhouses, it does feel a little out of place. The potions are printed on a 1x1 piece, which has so far only been seen in this set. The Durmstrang ship is emerging from the water. The ship is really detailed considering the size, and the transparent slopes help to give it the look of movement. The Beauxbatons carriage is also included. It's raised up with a transparent bar. The winged horses have been created using white leaf pieces and horns, which is different. I like the look, although if I didn't know they were winged horses, I might think they were swans. For the scale though, I don't think they're bad. The greenery throughout the set is quite muted, which fits the castle. Trees are represented by ice cream and crystal pieces, which is a nice touch. There isn't anything special about the view from underneath, which is a wasted opportunity to hide something in there. I understand why LEGO wouldn't bother, so I'm not mad about it. But I might fudge around with the bricks a little and add some green in there. Slytherin common room is in the dungeons. Which actually does put forward an argument that LEGO could have thrown a few Easter egg style house coloured bricks where the common rooms were. The size of this is nice. If you've got IKEA bully bookcases like me, this is how it fits. There is a single minifigure, the Architect of Hogwarts. I really like this figure. The printing on his robes is absolutely beautiful. I love his beard, but it's a shame it covers up some of the printed details. Just look at all that printing. There are 2 spots on the model for him to click into, either next to the nameplate or on the corner. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button. It takes a while to put these review videos together, so leaving a like lets me know you like these types of videos. Of course, if you aren't enjoying this, hit dislike and throw your favourite unforgivable curse into the comments. This is a pleasant building experience. It's not too hard, it's not too small or too big, and with the small scale you complete sections really quickly, which is quite satisfying. As this is a tiny version of Hogwarts, the pieces are small, so if you struggle placing small pieces, this might be a challenge. For me, the most difficult part of the build was placing slopes at the right angle, just because they are angled in different ways to give the appearance of rocks. But if you follow the instructions, it's not terribly hard. Placing the Durmstrang ship was also a pain. It took several tries. Aligning the many greenhouses was a bit annoying too. I was expecting this build to be quite repetitive and a little boring given the repeating colours. However, everything is a little bit different. The way you build the Great Hall is different to the Central Tower, which is different to the Astronomy Tower. Some of the building techniques are really clever and they look so good. I was also encouraged to keep building as the next bag always promised something new. You'd finish the boathouse and then you got to fill in all the water, and then the next bit was the Great Hall, so you want to keep going. Overall, this was fun to build and I had a good time doing it. This set cost £149.99 in the UK, $169.99 in the US, and €169.99 in parts of Europe. For the number of pieces, this set is really good value, but the pieces are small. Still, I think it's a decent price for the build fun and final model. There are a bunch of new printed pieces for this set, like the doors and windows, and there are no stickers. There's also some older parts being introduced in new colours in this set, such as the binoculars in tan and the candle also in tan. I did get mine on sale from Amazon. It cost me £89.99, which is about a 40% discount. I'm more than happy with that price. So my recommendation is to pick this up in a sale if you can. There have been a lot of LEGO Hogwarts in the past, but the best comparison to this 2023 version is probably the one from 2018. Both sets are aimed at an older demographic and feature a scaled-down version of Hogwarts. The 2018 version has an open back, so you can experience a lot of the internal details, whilst the 2023 version is mostly focused on the exterior, with the exception of some underground rooms. The 2018 version is full of microfigures of the characters, plus 4 minifigures, whilst the 2023 version has only the single minifigure. There are some interactive features on the 2018 version, but not on the 2023 version. Size and price are also a huge difference. The 2018 Hogwarts Castle still remains the largest ever Harry Potter set by piece count. Once built, it measures 69 centimetres wide, 43 centimetres deep, and 58 centimetres high. In contrast, the 2023 version is 35 centimetres wide, 25 centimetres deep, and 21 centimetres high. The 2023 version is almost a third of the price of the 2018 version. If you love LEGO Harry Potter and you have the money and space, both are well worth getting. They look different and have different building experiences. So if you've been on the fence about getting the 2023 version because you've got the 2018 version, this video might be the sign you've been asking the universe for to tell you to buy it. This is not financial advice. Buy LEGO responsibly. But if you're on a budget or don't have the space, the 2013 version is a good buy. I do have both, and while the 2018 version is waiting to move into my future dream LEGO loft, the 2023 version is going to hang out in my lounge on the shelves. If you're a Harry Potter fan, I can recommend this set. It's a pretty accurate model of Hogwarts and looks really good. The build is fun and you can make progress very quickly with it. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Well, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about Hogwarts Castle and Grounds in the comments. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more LEGO set news, reviews and tips. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!